Hey there! Well, if you've gotten to this video, then you have gotten a copy of my progressive cycle tracker. If for some reason you found this video and you don't have a copy of the tracker, there will be links in the video so that you can get this free resource. I just wanted to do a really quick instructional video in case you don't have time to read the directions in the book, but it is pretty well spelled out how to use this. So what you're going to do is turn to your day one page. Day one is your first day of bleeding. And what you're going to be doing is collecting 4 cycles worth of data. So the way you're going to do that is day one, first day of bleeding, put the date in the first box, and then jot down whatever it is that you're tracking. I'll talk a little bit about what to track after I go over how to use the journal. So put down whatever you're tracking. Second day of your cycle, put the date, track some information. And then you go on through. Day 10, there's 1 page for every day of your cycle. Okay? Then your next cycle, the first day of bleeding for your second cycle. You go back to day 1, and now you're going to fill in the second box. Put the date and track your information. Your third cycle, day 1. Your fourth cycle, day 1. So what you'll end up with is a record of what your month looks like on a day-to-day basis. And you'll really be able to make some decisions about, I notice on day 15 I have like so much energy. I want to make sure that as I anticipate my next day 15, that I'm going to plan that big outing where I have to be really social. Maybe I'm going to plan a sexy date night with my husband. So you plan ahead. Day 26, I know I need to put on my calendar rest, because I know 26, 27, 28, I need to take good care of myself during those days with a lot of intentional rest, so that I don't create situations where I isolate myself from others by just being cranky. Okay, so that's the how-to. Now the what. This is really up to you. There are so many different ways to approach this, and really my goal with this is that you use your cycle to live an inspired life. So you'll know what it is that really needs attention and focus. A lot of people come to cycle tracking because they have some kind of symptoms, some physical symptoms or emotional symptoms that they want to get a handle on. That's a good place to start. And what you may notice is that what you thought took a week of extreme pain was maybe 2 days of extreme pain, but 5 other days where you need to really give some intentional rest to yourself. So that's my hope, is that you discover those things. You may use your day 1 as just kind of a retreat day, and that can look lots of different ways based on your life circumstances. But taking some time to just really listen and see what's pulling your attention, what's calling for you to pay attention to it, and tracking those things during your month. You can use images. You don't even have to use words. You can draw pictures. You can collage every day. When you print this out, I left it plain on purpose so that you can add your own images and really make this your own. You're going to be living with it for a third of the year. When you print it out, I printed mine out back to back, but what you can do is instead of doing back to back, you can print on one page and leave the back of it blank, so that you can then use artwork on there too. All right. Thanks so much for checking out this cycle tracker. Again, if you have found this video and you don't have your hands on this, there are links in the video and in the description below. All right, be well, and I'm Jennifer from MandalasForMamas.com, and I've got lots of resources for your self-care and nourishing and growing your capacities to just really take on life and live it joyfully. All right, be well.